Hello YouTube and welcome to my channel. I am G's Relax. Today I want to get 400k down Hakone in the S15 because I haven't done it yet, and I figured why not just make a video, show you my kind of basic tuning setup for what I go for just to get things started. But my goal today is to get 400k first try because this car is beautiful. I've thrown this car together with the 2.5 litre 1JZ motor, maxed out everything just for high horsepower, and I will run you through putting a tune on it. This is kind of the base setup I always go for and fine tune from there. I'm going quite high tire pressure just because I want to be able to extend my drifts quite far. It's very important for Hakone. For gear ratios, I have a little bit of a weird way to go about it. Everyone has their fine way. Personally, I quite like taking final drive all the way to speed and fine tuning from there, just so that I've got plenty of wheel speed to work with. In this case, you'll see I like to have my third, fourth, fifth gear sitting between that 150 to 250k mark, just roughly. I find that's usually pretty good wheel speed to work with. Alignment wise, I like to keep it pretty simple. Nothing too crazy like massive amounts of camber or toe. I prefer to do most of my driving with the throttle and steering input, so having something that gives me plenty of room to work with is my goal. I am going to go with just some toe out in the front and nothing in the rear. If I were to find that it to be a little bit too loosey-goosey, then I might chuck in one or two and increase the toe out, but in this case this is a nice base for me to work with. Anti-roll bars and springs, I bring all this to the softer end of the spectrum, along with the rear being softer in every case. Once again, this is just to have something easier to work with and drive, rather than being a little bit twitchy or stuck into like a certain amount of angle. Get rid of the aero where you can. Braking force, the same on all my builds, 80 to the front with between 70 and 75 pressure. Same with the differential, I like it locked up in acceleration, but somewhere between 85 and 90 for the rear, depending on the behavior of the car. If you're letting off and suddenly getting massive oversteer, then you might want to just loosen this up a little bit. But 89, 90, pretty good spot. Let's see how we go. Always important to get a nice run up to that turn one, just so that you can handbrake at angle the whole way in. Make those transitions as fast as you can, but not at the expense of momentum to handbrake you right down to the bottom of the next corner. had the clutch and the handbrake at the same time there just to help me transition. Not as clean as I would like. We might still get 400 or close.
At your destination.
Oh, I didn't go through the gate, but it was 400k. That's good. Yeah, thanks for watching. Stick around if you want to watch me do it one more time. This time I'll do it through the gate. I think I might actually tweak it just a little bit. Correcting a little bit to transition at angle. It just wants to stay there. So usually my quick fix for that is to drop the rears a little bit, and same story for the rear camber. Round 2, see if I can clean it up now that it's getting a little bit lighter and I can see a bit better too. Another good tip for some of the longer stretches is to try and get your outer rear tyre up onto the footpath. It helps to extend things. See if I can do it here and show you. Not quite, maybe the next one. See how it forced more angle. Do the same down here. Oh, I just missed it. Important to make sure your momentum out of that corner is firing out so you can keep angle the whole way through the gates. There you go, 404k in the S15 is pretty bloody good. I reckon I'll be able to beat my PB with it soon. But thanks for watching.